So this meditation is one of the 5 fundamental meditations called Tershula, and it goes into the mainframe and starts to deprogram some of these phobias that we're carrying around the parents, and really matters none what actually happened in your childhood. It's just about how the thing is being kind of registered and patterned and recreated and intrigued, and then that what Yogi Bhajan calls an intrigue. So you get the subconscious mind becomes interested in the pattern, and so you focus on it more, and maybe there's some talking about it, or talking a lot about it, or talking even more about it, and focusing on it until it becomes something that actually almost is its own entity, and then we become afraid of it. So just like the boogeyman, it's not really its own entity. It's a projection of our phobia. It's a projection of our fear. But it takes on, if you've ever been as a child or even as an adult, I mean, this happens to adults as well. If you've ever felt like there was something kind of going on, and whether it was like some sort of ghosty vibe, if you're staying in a place that had a little energy, or if you actually, literally this experience, the more you kind of feel it's happening, and then you think the lights flicker, and then you spook yourself out, and then you have all the lights on, and then, but that's exactly what we're doing with these kind of phobias, these fears, these patterns, with the parents. And because the parents just did the best they could, it's really kind of an irrelevant, and waste of energy kind of thing that we do. And a lot of people do it so they basically hold these phobias and these experiences and these traumas and these patterns their whole life, and then their parents actually die and they're still holding them. And sometimes it gets worse once the parents die. I've seen that too, that the parent is not even alive anymore, and it's almost amplified after the parent dies. So, and then all of the reactivity and the way that we, the people we choose to, spend our time with, and what we're afraid of with them, and what we create, and the boogeyman and boogie woman of all our kind of intimacies, and the things that the people closest to us are all patterned after that exact same phobia, which is what is the real boo of the matter. So that should scare you a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. So this Tershula Kriya it literally it burns, it creates a heat in you that burns a new kind of trail for a new pattern. So you're going to have the hands right palm over left, the fingers tight together. You make like this little trident, and then the thumbs are out. And then it's here, elbows in, and it's kind of right here at the diaphragm, almost heart area, slightly in front of the heart. Now you're going to inhale. This is how it goes. So you'll keep the mudra. You're going to inhale through the nose. You pull the navel in. You hold the breath, and you're going to concentrate Hud Waheguru mentally as you visualize that blue light circling around your trident. Okay? Do you get that? And then you're going to exhale powerfully through the nose and visualize the blue light like lightning bolts out the fingers. So you go, and you imagine that blue light goes out like lightning bolts. And then you hold the breath out, and you keep chanting that whole time, Hud Waheguru. So kind of the whole time you're chanting Hud Waheguru, you hold the breath out, you pull a little mula bandha at the bottom of the exhale, and then you start again. Okay. There's one other little piece of this, so I'll talk you into it once we're in there. Your eyes, it's a very unique eye gaze. So a lot of times we put the eyes on the tip of the nose, we put the eyes, or we roll the eyes up and in at the third eye, or we have a little slit at the base of the lid. There's a lot of different, what we call drishtis, which activate different parts of the brain and different parts of the neurological system and the different parts of the subconscious mind. So for this is the only meditation I know that he gave this in. I'm almost positive. I don't think any other. You're going to be looking out the eyelid. So you're looking like you would look like I'm looking straight at you, except I have my eyes closed. It's kind of creepy like that. Like that, okay? So you're looking straight out the eyelids, and that's a very important part of this. That drishti does something very specific. Okay? Any questions? Hud Wahe Guru. I'll talk you through it. Hands right over left. We have a trident. Thumbs out. Like here, sit up tall, chin in, chest out. Close the eyes, looking directly through the eyelid. Deep inhale. Hold breath, pull navel in, concentrate. Hud Wahe Guru as you visualize the blue light circling around the hands, and maybe there's a velocity that starts to increase. Then when you need to exhale, you exhale strongly and shoot the blue lightning out the fingers. Hold the breath out. You're just still chanting Hud Wahe Guru, and you're pulling a little bit of Mula Bandha. And then when you need to inhale, you inhale, hold the breath, pull the navel in. Hud Wahe Guru as you accumulate the power of the blue flame. When you need to exhale, you shoot the blue flame like lightning out the fingertips. Hold the breath out, pull the Mula Bandha, continue the Hud Wahe Guru, and continue, please. sunshine on you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Nam.